Hey guys, I just want to say something. It's not directed to us. I just want to say something to our brothers in the Egyptian army, because now the Egyptian army is on the streets of Cairo. I just want to say something. Tunisia, I just need them to listen to what happens in Tunisia. The president just left and leave the people to the army and the police forces. He doesn't care for the army, he doesn't care for the police forces, he just cares for his own safety. So I'm just begging our brothers in the Egyptian army that they should care for their people. The army is to protect the state, not to protect the regime. I'm just begging the Egyptian army to stand by the people, not to stand by the regime. The regime will fall one day or another, today or after 3 years. It doesn't matter. What will stay is the Egyptian people and the Egyptian state. So the army should be with the people, not with the state. Not with the regime.
الشعب يريد إسقاط الحكومة، الشعب يريد إسقاط النظام، الشعب يريد إسقاط النظام. ثورة حتى النصر، ثورة حتى النصر، ثورة في كل شوارع مصر، ثورة في كل شوارع مصر، ثورة حتى النصر، ثورة حتى النصر، ثورة في كل شوارع مصر، ثورة في كل شوارع مصر. أمن الدولة يا أمن الدولة، أمن الدولة يا أمن الدولة. فين الأمن وفين الدولة؟ فين الأمن وفين الدولة؟ Another news, the police have withdrawn from Cairo street because I think the army.
أمن المركزي، أمن المركزي.
Not in Israel. Okay, as it's for the army now, we want to give it a message, please. We have a message to the army. The army of Egypt. Army, appeal. We are not Israel. 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 Army, appeal. We are not Israel.
Army, appeal.
We are not Israel. ليه يا مبارك قاعد ليه؟ انت لسه عايز ايه؟ ليه يا مبارك قاعد ليه؟ انت لسه عايز ايه؟ ليه يا مبارك قاعد ليه؟ انت لسه عايز ايه؟ ليه يا مبارك قاعد ليه؟ انت لسه عايز ايه؟ ليه يا مبارك قاعد ليه؟ انت لسه عايز ايه؟ ليه يا مبارك قاعد ليه؟ انت لسه عايز ايه؟ يا مبارك يا جبان سيبها خلاص لك البلد. يا مبارك. What do you want? Freedom. What do you want? Freedom. What do you want? Freedom. When you want it? Freedom. When you want it? Now. What do you want? Freedom. When you want it? Now. What do you want? Freedom. All of us Egypt. 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 يسقط يسقط حسني مبارك. 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 الشعب يريد اسقاط النظام. الشعب يريد اسقاط النظام. الشعب يريد اسقاط النظام. الشعب يريد اسقاط النظام. يا مبارك عايز ايه؟ يا مبارك عايز ايه؟ جيبوا رجلك ولا ايه؟ جيبوا رجلك ولا ايه؟ لا يا مبارك مش هنبوظ. لا يا مبارك مش هنبوظ. بكره عليك بالجزمة ندوس. بكره عليك بالجزمة ندوس. لا يا مبارك مش هنبوظ. لا يا مبارك مش هنبوظ. بكره عليك بالجزمة ندوس. بكره عليك بالجزمة ندوس. لا لمبارك لا للابن. لا لمبارك لا للابن. لا للفردة والاستبن. لا للفردة والاستبن. لا لمبارك لا للابن. لا لمبارك لا للابن. لا للفردة والاستبن. لا للفردة والاستبن. يعني كوين اعمله. I just want to say a few words because for the last 10 years I've been going regularly to Egypt. Went to the Cairo conference and for other occasions, and I have many friends in Egypt who suffered
in Mubarak's jails. And I'm thinking of them now because I know they'll be participating in the Egyptian Intifada. Right now, the fate of Egypt hangs in the balance, and it is impossible to exaggerate how important this is. History is in the making. I want to pay tribute to the heroic struggle of the Egyptian people. They are putting their lives on the line as we speak. If the dictator wins, they will pay with unspeakable tortures and executions. That's what will happen. If they win, it will send a message of freedom throughout the world. I also want to pay tribute to the Tunisian people for the Tunisian revolution, which set the genie of freedom flying across North Africa and the Middle East. We will know in the next few days what will happen. If the Egyptian revolution wins, it will change the world. From Alexandria to Aswan, the Egyptian people will be free. We hope that from Morocco to Jerusalem, the Arab people will be free. We don't know right now which way it will go, but the news from Suez, the news from Alexandria is good. Right, I want to close by just saying this. Victory to the Arab Revolution. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. الشعب يريد إسقاط النظام. الشعب يريد إسقاط النظام. الشعب يريد إسقاط النظام. الشعب يريد إسقاط النظام. يا مبارك يا مبارك leave we will not leave. يا مبارك leave we will not leave. يا مبارك leave
Just for the Irish people that are attending here today, and on behalf of all the many Egyptians and fellow Arabs from Libya and from Lebanon and from Palestine and all around here, I just want to say a few words to the Irish people in particular that don't know exactly what's going on. That the Egyptian people, who are about 80 million strong, they want to get rid once and for all of the tyrant that has them under control for the past 30 years now. Ever since Anwar Sadat was assassinated, he brought in a law that did not allow the Egyptian people to congregate together, to go to meetings, or to walk the streets in groups in case they might be a threat. Hosni Mubarak is an army man himself, and he has put all the resources and the money of the Egyptian people into the Egyptian army to protect himself and his family and his cohorts in the regime where he is ruling. The Egyptian people were afraid to walk the streets because there are thousands of Egyptians in the prisons of Egypt, overflowing with political prisoners for years, and they are forgotten about. The media have been attacked in Egypt, and even the foreign media like Al Jazeera that have brought us the truth at last over the past 10 years now since Al Jazeera was born. Long live Al Jazeera Arabic, that are bringing out the truth to the people all over the world of what is going on in the Arab countries exactly. The Egyptian people were, it was stated today on RTE, Radio 1, on Pat Tinney's show, that Egypt was an unstable country. There is nothing further from the truth. The Egyptian people are a wonderful people, and many people all over the world have been going there for years. But they have been cut off by their Hosni Mubarak, their president, and he has cut off all the media now, the networks, their mobile phones, and he has nothing going out on the television, on Egypt TV, but soap opera. us. They had the nerve last Tuesday night for the news to be talking about Lebanon while the blood of the Egyptians was pouring in the street. At least seven Egyptian people have been killed up to date. But the place where the fighting was the strongest was in Suez and in Port Said and Malaysia. So we again want you to know that the Egyptian people want your support now. They want your support now. They want you to ride to the Egyptian embassy here and to come out and protest with the Egyptian people again tomorrow. And finally they will overthrow this monstrous regime once and for all, where the democracy will reign and there will be freedom in the society. Long live Egypt! Long live the Egyptian people! Long live Egypt! Long live the Egyptian people! Come on!
يا ماما